Imagine that you have a piece of gold in your hand. It's pretty heavy. It's beautiful. There's this golden shine. Piece of gold. Pure gold. Now what to do with it? So maybe we bring it to the jeweler and ask the jeweler, can you please make a beautiful necklace? And the jeweler says, sure. And you agree on the design, and a couple of weeks later you come back and you see, oh, this beautiful piece of gold is now a beautiful necklace. I can even more enjoy it. And you love the necklace very much, and there's a little bit of piece of gold left. And you say to the jeweler, can you make a bracelet? Of this little piece that is left over. And he says, sure, I'll make a bracelet for you. And you agree on the design, and a couple of weeks later you have this beautiful golden bracelet. Look, this is the one. Yeah, this is the bracelet. See? This is the bracelet. And then still there's a little bit of gold left. It's just enough for a ring. Look, here it is. Yeah. So now you have this necklace, you have the bracelet, you have the ring. It's all beauty and you can decorate yourself with it. A necklace, a bracelet, a ring. It is all gold. None of it, neither the necklace, nor the bracelet, nor the ring, have lost their goldness. The gold is just taking a particular shape. If you don't like it at some point, you go to the jewelry shop. You say, can you melt it? Sure, let's make another design. No matter what the design is, it will never lose its goldness. This golden nature cannot be destroyed no matter the shape that it takes. And it can take countless shapes. How many forms can we create out of gold? I mean, this is countless, innumerable. And it never ever loses the quality of gold. This inner essence, no matter what the shape is gold. Cannot be altered, cannot be changed, cannot be affected, cannot be destroyed. It is always gold, no matter how you change it in appearance. And so it is with creation. So creation is, you know, the mountains, the rocks, the oceans, the animals, the flowers, the plants, every blade of grass is unique, every cell is unique, every form is unique, every expression is unique. Multi, diversity in manifestation. But it is all still same. It's all still of the same so-called material as what it is born from. We call it consciousness. And material is immaterial, of course. It's immaterial. So non-manifestation, that is one, is expressing itself in innumerable, countless, zillions differences. But this source is never tainted, never affected, no matter what is happening. like the gold, is never affected, no matter what is happening to the bracelet, or the necklace, or the ring. And this you need to realize. And we tend to be so focused on form, on things that we can see, that we can touch, that we can feel, that we can hear. We are so glued, fascinated and identified with appearances that are always changing, by the way, that we have forgotten its mother. And the mother of all forms is you, is your true self, your true home. And this needs to be awakened. When this is awakened, this formless, changeless, primal source, so to speak, you live home. It's the end of suffering. It is a life of peace, no matter what is happening. So it is truly just a change of perspective. We tend to look from this I sense, I, and there comes a name, you know, I want to go home, you know. You always identify yourself with this imagined separate identity that wants to go home, that wants to come to self-realization. I want to realize myself. Turn around. That's all. Like you no longer anchor yourself in this separate thing that you have imagined, but that you just give all of you to unborn mystery. And that means, you hear it me saying every week, that means full relaxation. 100% relaxation. You can, as a separate identity, we always want to go somewhere. We always want to reach somewhere. We want to acquire. We want to do our best. We want to make effort. We want to do something for it. None of it applies. Zero. You really need to stop everything. You are home. You are free. You are love. Just open your heart. And receive yourself. What can you do to be what you are? It means no longer denying, no longer ignoring, no longer resisting. Open your heart and receive yourself. Can it be this simple? Yes. Can it be for me? Yes. Because this is what you are. You only overlook it. Isn't that wonderful? Everybody is this primal source. And that is making a dance of 100 years, or a little bit less, or a little bit more. You do your little dance on this beautiful planet, and then all of this manifestation dissolves again in primal source. Primal source always is. And you have now an equipment with all your senses to experience life on this planet. And when it doesn't function anymore, it just dissolves back into its source. It's an opportunity that is here to experience life. There's an opportunity. Let's do it well. Let's enjoy. Let's be creative. Let's follow our heart. And in the midst of it, of all our adventures in life, joyful and challenging, we all know it. In the midst of it, you just open your heart and you admit your true self. You admit. You realize. You acknowledge. So this primal source, it's very hard to give it a name, no name really is accurate. So I say consciousness, it's very abstract. What the heck is that? I may say God, yeah, what the heck is that? Your true self, there's not really a word that can contain what is uncontainable. Nothing works. So no matter what word I use, it's always showing you a direction. It's the one. The one. That's all inclusive. It's made of totality. Nothing more pushed away. It's everythingness. Which is another word for nothingness. So somebody used the word cosmic energy. It's no energy. Nothing is more accurate than cosmic energy. Cosmic energy refers to energy. No, primal to energy. Go deeper, go deeper, go deeper. It's completely still. It is up to eternity and beyond sameness. You get somehow the gist? It's almost, you cannot put it in your mind, unlimited. How far does that go? Unlimited, unlimited, no limit. We cannot put that in our head. We can only put forms in our head. But unlimited, okay, the earth and then, okay, we need to go further. Okay, the moon, the sun, the stars, the universe, universes, galaxies, unlimited. Okay, beyond. Where do we end up? Well, this. No end. Unlimited means no limit, no end, no border, nothing. This is too small. That is obvious. What a relief that we don't need to understand. We can't. It's impossible. What a relief that we do not have to do our best or to be worthy. It's all too much. Take rest in yourself. As beingness. So this sense of being, this sense of I am, this, we talked about it last week with Noelle, you know, this concept, still a concept, you know, is still a form, it is still what you can imagine, it is still an image. This sense of being is laid to rest.